Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. I do apologize that I did not get content out yesterday, you guys. Yesterday was just one of those days where it seemed like everything was hitting me all at once, and I felt very overwhelmed, and I'm still on the struggle bus a little bit today, you guys, but I am better than yesterday. I actually stayed in bed most of the day and rested, and my uncle that slipped and fell, he had to have neck surgery yesterday to try to relieve some of the pressure on his spinal cord from his fall. And yesterday was also what would have been my father-in-law's 65th birthday. So I just felt so many energies and everything hitting me all at once. And you know, my mama's older brother still has his neck surgery coming up on Monday. So, and you know, Monday will also be 11 years since my grandma passed away. So there's just so much going on right now, you guys, and it gets to be heavy and overwhelming at times. And you know, I came into my office and I was just going to go ahead and push through, and I just didn't have it in me yesterday, and so I decided that the best thing for me to do was to rest, you guys, and that's what I did. So going to try to get back in the swing of things, you guys, and probably going to be refiguring out my schedule on things, you guys, so that I have more than just one day off a week. You know, I am a person, I like to stay busy, I like to work hard, but I can be a bit of a workaholic with my Capricorn moon energy behind my Leo sun. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself, and sometimes that will cause me to burn out, and that's kind of the energy that I've been feeling a lot here lately, you guys, that I'm close to burning out. And I do not want to do that, you know, because I do enjoy doing the things that I am doing, but I also need my time to rest, to recharge, you know, and I am done beating myself up for being a human, you know. I found those feelings and those thoughts coming up, you know, of starting to punish myself for taking the day off when I needed to. And you know what? No more. No siree. So I just kind of wanted to touch base and let y'all know what was going on there. So this is going to be the daily forecast for today, for Thursday, you guys, since I didn't get it out yesterday. So no time like the present, right? So please keep in mind that this reading is for the general collective. You know, it is for every single one of us. So if something doesn't resonate, that's perfectly okay, you guys. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, you know, just accept, you know what, hey, it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for me personally. But instead of getting offended, I'm just gonna let it go, you know, because there's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. You know, woosah, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so are you ready to dive on in here? All right, you know, we've been focusing on changes going on in our lives this week. And today we have changing your mind showing up here. So, you know, we have the power to change our minds, you know, as often as we need to. You know, sometimes we make plans for ourselves and then the day comes and, you know, we may not be in the same space that we were when we made these plans. So instead of punishing ourselves, we should go with the flow and honor, respect these changes. And, you know, if you don't like the way things are going, change them. If you don't like the thoughts you are thinking, be mindful and change the direction, you guys. You know, we have to realize how powerful we really are and really step into that. And, you know, it requires change. And, you know, sometimes we just have to say, you know what, hey, I changed my mind on this. You know, I've decided today is not the day for me to do this or to do that. And you know, if people want to get mad at you, let them get mad at you. They can get glad in the same pants they got mad in. That's what my grandma used to always say, you guys. So, you know, this is your life, your trip, your journey around the sun, special and unique to you. You know, so do what truly makes your heart sing, you guys. Yes. All right. Alrighty, the present, the situation as it currently is, we have Temperance coming in here. And, you know, this is the energy of Sagittarius coming in, whether we're male or female, you guys. You know, energy is energy. So it's kind of more non-binary, I guess would be the right word, you know. So we shouldn't get too focused on, oh, well, that's a female and I'm a male, you know, or vice versa, you guys. It's energy. And we're all energy. So we should practice moderation, you know, on a regular basis to help us maintain balance for ourselves. You know, sometimes we may even have to combine forces in order to achieve this. And, you know, we have to find a way to combine water and fire so that we don't put out our own fire. You know, instead we're creating a beautiful rainbow over our own heads, you guys. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. You know, that's what she is doing right here. She has found a way to combine fire and water to create a rainbow. So, you know, because we don't want to cancel or put anything out, you guys. You know, we want to be our most true, authentic self. All right, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the Six of Wands here. And, you know, this is us getting the acknowledgement and the recognition that we truly deserve. You know, but our pride could be bordering on arrogance. And, you know, this is something we will have to continue to be aware of and, you know, make those changes. You know, like, nope, I'm not going to let my pride cause me to fall, you guys. You know, we are heroes already, just as we are. And we are already victorious. You know, we have vision and we have enlightenment on our side. The only thing that can really knock us down is our own pride if it is left unchecked. And the lion here is a symbol of strength and power for us. But, you know, we must also know how to be like the lamb. You know, go in like a lion, come out like a lamb. That's what I just heard there, you guys. So, wow, all right. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energies. We have Lady Justice here. And, you know, this is the energy of Libra coming in, whether we're male or female. And, you know, Lady Justice is here to show us how to balance fairness, honesty, and acting in an ethical manner. So, again, we're learning to balance here, you guys. You know, we must learn to weigh all sides before we make important decisions. You know, we have to make sure that we have all of the facts. We also need to take responsibility for our own actions and to hold ourselves accountable for all the things that we have done and even for the things that we have failed to do. And it's a fine balance that we must learn to do, you know, as we stand above our own personal rivers of truth. You know, there are times that things in our lives, you know, they may seem unjust or unfair, but we must realize that there is a divine order to the universe. The universe keeps things in checks and balances, and we must learn to do the same. You know, we have to be aware, be mindful, you guys. So when we send something bad out into the universe then has to put it in the scales and weigh it out to bring about balance. And you know, sometimes that bad comes back at us, you know, like a fireball. Alrighty, you know, we got to have some challenges. We got to have some opposition. And today the Five of Cups has decided to deliver our challenges and our oppositions. You know, we could be experiencing a feeling of loss, lack of fulfillment, or even falling short on the goals that we have made for ourselves. You know, we can get caught up in timelines, you know, especially if we're comparing our journey to other people, you guys. And, you know, we tend to forget that we have the power to change our minds and to change things. And, you know, we may feel empty, guilty, and full of despair. So, you know, when we keep focusing all of our attention on the things that we have lost, we blind ourselves to the fact that we still have opportunities available to us. You know, we must rise above this pessimistic attitude and stop wasting our precious energy on negative emotions, you guys. You know, it's pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps, you know, is the image I was getting there. All right, the outcome, the likely result of the situation. We have the Ten of Cups. So, you know, here, I love this card. Here is all of the joy, the peace, the fulfillment, the happiness, the love, friendship, and family, you know, that we have all been searching for and that we have all been working so hard for. And, you know, this is a chance to make our happily ever after come to fruition. Whatever that happens to look like for each of us, you know, my vision of happily ever after won't be the same as anyone else's, you guys. And I'm okay with that, you know. I have my own blessings and everything. So, you know, this is a time that we are surrounded by pure abundance and unlimited blessings. If we choose to see it that way, then so it shall be. You know, we're co-creators of our destiny, you guys. So whatever we're giving our time, our attention, and our energy to is what will come to pass. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know for today. We have the Nine of Cups. So give thanks for life's pleasures, both the simple and the grand, and smile at the notion that there is much more in store. Yes, love it. Okay, you know, we all have cravings, you know, and we all want more. And we have to learn to be thankful for all that we currently have and to be fulfilled within ourselves. You know, there was a time when we wanted all that we have now, you guys. And, you know, we have to learn, you know, that we can always create more. And nines, they show us how, you know, the things of the past can manifest and affect us in the present moment, you guys. So, wow, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. All right, our daily healing. We have seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. You know, when we learn to appreciate our lives and those in it and everything around us, the world becomes a place of beauty and wonder for us, you know, and we're fulfilled, you know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, you guys, some daily meditation. Yes, you know, this is the time, our sacred time, where we take a moment, we just be, we just are. You know, we breathe deep, and if we need to envision smoke or light or whatever it is that, you know, helps us to fully connect, personalize this, customize this so that it fits you. And you know, when you release, release fully, you guys. And if it needs to come out as a sigh, then you let that sigh come out. If it needs to come out as a scream, then you let that scream come out, you know. Because when we release fully, we're then able to let calm and peace come into our soul. And I will put this in the description below in case you guys would like to have it, so you can repeat it to yourself quietly or aloud as many times as you need to. I choose to live my life filled with goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone and everything, including myself. Yes, you guys, wow. Light incense or a candle. You could ground yourself out in nature. You could listen to some meditation music on forgiveness, you know, whatever it is that you feel led to do during your sacred time. Some good crystals to use while you meditate today. I have 3 different rose quartz around me, you guys, and I put my owl here as well for, you know, that I find wisdom, you know, and I love it, you guys. So rose quartz, rhodonite, and cryo sprays. So, you know, if you happen to have all 3 of these and you want to set them around you so that they combine their energies, you know, you can absolutely do that, you guys. If you don't have any of these, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is perfectly okay. You know, you are enough just as you are. And if you don't have any of these, but you have clear quartz, you can use clear quartz in the place of any other crystal, you guys. So all that remains of the past are our memories of it. So know that all is well and all will be well. Okay, wow. So I am going to hold my little rose quartz coin here. I choose to live my life filled with goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone and everything, including myself. I choose to live my life each and every single day filled with goodness and with mercy, forgiving everyone and everything, including myself. I choose to live my life filled with goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone and everything, including myself. Yes, wow, you guys. Such beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies. And I'm going to work on putting some of these crystals back here. You know, during your sacred time, you may feel yourself start to warm up, tingle, vibrate. If you do hold a crystal, it may warm up, tingle, and vibrate because it's energy, you guys. And you know, you can customize this to fit whatever it is that you need. You know, speak from your heart, speak from your soul. All right. You know, you guys, you may want to Google the angel number 13 and 55 today to see where spirit leads you. There will most likely be a goody good for you there. We also have the number sequence of 4, 5, and 6 coming through. You know, we have to structure things in a way that brings about more stability for us. And, you know, this may cause things to be in a standstill at times. But, you know, this is giving us a chance to build our empires that will last. You know, the past is full of memories, the good and the bad and the ugly. You know, sometimes the bad seems to outweigh the good, and we get trapped in the damages and the loss of the conflicts, you know, that we have known. But we find healing when we truly search for it and when we work towards it as we step into the unknown, you know, deciding to go ahead and step forward. We're not going to let the past hold us back. You know, we're not prisoners of the past. And you know, sometimes there are just things that are beyond our control, and we have to surrender to these things, knowing that they are out of our hands. You know, we let go and let the infinite spirit, and things turn out for the best in our lives. You know, we have to learn to not hang on. You know, we're not always meant to be in control of everything other than ourselves. You know, sometimes we have to let go and let a higher power, you know, do the job that they need to do. All right, wow. Okay, gonna take a moment and read from the Llewellyn's 2020, which is a Spell a Day Almanac here. So we are looking at Thursday, November 19th. The color of the day is purple, and the incense of the day is jasmine. A servant's hands. At this time of year, as we move into what many celebrate as a season of giving, it's a good time to work magic over ideals of service and altruism. Wash your hands before you begin, using a favorite soap and drying with a clean towel. Admire your hands, envisioning their strength, experience, and wisdom. Using a piece of white paper, write down the great works your hands have done. Perhaps they've knit sweaters to keep people warm, cooked meals to nourish others, played music, nursed people back to health, tilled gardens, or even built houses. Now list the volunteer efforts you'll carry out in the coming year. Fold this paper and tuck it into a journal or a corner of your altar space so it's available to review. Anoint your hands with a favorite lotion or a dab of oil, repeating, "May these hands, so able and strong, give help to others through seasons long." Wow, you guys. And that was submitted by Susan Pesnacker there. So, wow, all the works that our hands have done. You know, whatever I put my hand, heart, and mind to will be successful, will be prosperous, will be abundant, you guys. You know, speak these things into existence. Manifest them for yourself, you know. All right, you guys, I hope that we all have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this reading and the messages, please leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. If you did enjoy this reading and these messages, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it that old razzle dazzle pizzazzle. And please subscribe if you feel led to, you guys. I would love and appreciate that so very much. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. And I love being able to interact with you guys on a pretty regular basis. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content such as this. And please share, because that does help me grow. That does help me get out there. You guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing. And I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. You know, you guys, you are a joy and a blessing for me so much. And I am so grateful and thankful. And I will be receiving, someone purchased, my friend Kevin actually, I'm going to go ahead and mention him by name, purchased some candles from my wish list on Amazon, some green candles. So I plan to start doing some candle magic. You know, they're green candles, so money, abundance, fertility, growth, you guys. You know, when we think green, all of the things that come to mind with that. And I'm really blessed, grateful, and thankful for that, you guys. I'm just blown away and amazed. So I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.